Welcome back to Bug Fables, the Everlasting Sapling. In the last part, we made it through the Golden Lands, just about, after a few tough battles with some new enemies, and we've made it here to the Golden Settlement. So today, we're going to check this place out, see what it's all about. I keep seeing little things like this. Like this closed door we can't get past, and then over here, this little thing on the floor here, we saw one of these back when we were traveling through to this area. And I'm feeling like these are things we're going to have to remember going forward. I've talked a little bit about backtracking and using our new powers to find things in areas we've already been. These are the most explicit hints I've seen about that so far. So I'm going to have to keep these in mind in particular. So let's start talking to people around here. Excuse me, extremely round beetle. Oh my goodness, they're adorable.
Oi, don't interrupt me, I'm gonna move this rock.
This rock is extremely heavy, you will hurt your horn.
I'm a fully grown tangerine. I can do it, I can move this rock.
Let the little dude do his job, Kabu.
I'm not little, I'll fight you right here.
It's so cute. How can we feel threatened at all?
I came from a very far land to the right to prove my might. I'll break this rock, then I'll be the strongest.
It works that way. I admire your spirit, but horns cannot withstand such pressure. You should take care.
My horn can never break because I'm strong. Now I'm going right back to work.
It was cute at the start, but now I'm kind of worried. It's adorable and I love it. Hello there. You look like something out of Castle Crashers. Sleeping on the job, standards have dropped.
Oi, I wasn't sleeping, it's called a power nap.
Whatever you say.
What's a miner doing all the way out here?
It's Diana, okay? I'm out here on the Queen's orders. I'm finishing up the tunnel connecting the Golden Path to the Ant Kingdom.
Goodness gracious, you've dug all that distance?
It was kind of a team effort. I just had to cut the rope, really.
What are you waiting for then?
Honestly, I worked so hard I'm a bit tired. I need a good rest to power through. Or if I ate some berries now, I could probably get it done right now. Like 15, maybe.
Oh, maybe we could help.
Kabu, she just wants free food. We can come back here later and it'll be done.
Think about it though, it'd be nice to just be able to walk back, just in case. We will have to think about this.
Well, give me a holler if you make your mind up.
Shortcuts? Good. Spending money? Not so good. I think we can wait. Hey, check out our merchandise. We have things you won't find anywhere else. Can I help you with something? Just looking around. So are you the same people that were in the Ant Kingdom town? I think you are. Come in. We have items not sold anywhere else. Just stand near something and press A if you're interested. If you want to sell your stuff, talk to my husband about it. He's just right over there. Yeah, I think you're the same people because you have the cute snail. Spicy berry, magic seed, drowsy cake, worth 10 berries. This cake's super yummy but puts you to sleep after eating it. Restores 7 HP to an ally and 7 TP. And we learnt that sleeping actually restores health over time. It means you can't take action, but this might actually be worth having. I want to buy it, you know what? We'll take it. You never know, it might come in useful at some point. Hello, you. Hey, you're just in time for the festival. You won't want to miss it. I'll see you there. Oh right, yeah, there's a festival here. So that was kind of a secondary feature of this town because of course we're here on a mission. But I feel like I want to learn more about this festival. This sounds like an exciting time. Hi there. Hey, you look thirsty. You wouldn't care for some sweet berry juice made right here in the Golden Settlement. It's just 9 berries. Pretty please? Sure. Oh, you'll love it. You got berry juice. Restores 5 HP and cures any status effect. Let me know if you want some more. I could go for some berry juice right now. Man, sometimes you just can't beat fresh juice. Give me that. Give me that heal. Definitely need it after traversing dangerous territory. Got another shop here. This looks like a new item. Aphid Dew, worth 5 berries. Dew from happily raised aphids restores 4 TP and cures sleep. Okay. There really seems to be an item for everything. There are items that restore HP and status, TP and status, just HP, just TP, just status. Anything you could possibly need, it's here. Hello there, would you like to use the ant storage service? I'm good for now. But I imagine this functions much like storage services in other games where I can just put items in there and come back to them at some point later. Ooh, music change. Is this a kitchen? I saw the knives. I try to make it to each festival. Even the classic leaf salad can become more exciting with cut-skilled hands. Are you cut? Hey folks, come for some exquisite gold rank food. Hand me some quality ingredients over. I'll cut through your expectations. Okay. Wait, let me pull up my recipe. We will come right back. My good friend Ozzy is actually providing me with recipes as we progress through the game, and for this current one we need a crunchy leaf, which we don't actually have. So I'll come back and make something when I have a crunchy leaf, since I don't know any other recipes right now. Another cute little... What are you? A fly? I'm no expert on insects. I'm sure I'll be all brushed up by the time I finish this game though.
Hello, I'm really happy you came back. Can I play something for you?
Whoops. I rushed through that. I wanted to see the list. So this is effectively the sound test. I want to hear this again.
A new song has a first time fee of 2 berries.
Yeah. So you're the same person that we met in Ant Kingdom Town. It's cool to see these people traveling around.
Okay, I'm going to try my best. Let me know if you like it.
And it'll play in this area while we're hanging around. That's cool, because this is one of my favorite tracks from the game so far. As I said in the last part, the music in this game just fits the game so well. Alright, let's head up here. What's going on in here? Who are you? Welcome to the Sunset Inn. Unfortunately, we are booked full due to the festival. I apologize for the inconvenience. Oh, fine. The view from the balcony is really good. It soothes the soul a bit, I think. This inn's incredible. It was worth the trip all by itself. Well, it's a shame we can't stay here, really, isn't it? Oh, hello. Incredible. The view from this balcony is breathtaking.
Yeah, it's the best thing about the Sunset Inn. Totally worth the price.
It's alright. The Venus statue is really well made, don't you think?
I think it's a bit creepy. It doesn't have a face or anything.
Vi, no one has seen the goddess Venus. It would be sacrilegious to paint her face. Say, Kabu, you're not a worshipper or anything, are you? Not quite. I just like being well informed of the places I visit.
I bet you went into the palace library to read all about this place, didn't you?
Maybe.
Cute.
Let us go back to enjoying the view. I'm really loving how the dynamic of this party is developing. Kabu's a very complex character, actually. He's a bit of a nerd. Speaking of which, we can kind of see the hype behind Golden Settlement.
I know, right? It's such a good place to visit.
And on top of its beauty, the settlement provides many items the region needs.
Beautiful and useful.
We have high respect for this place. I should do this more. I really should, because it doesn't take too much time, and I'm really enjoying just hearing everything that all the characters have to say, and this game's really good at fleshing out the world by using the characters, and fleshing out the characters by using the world. It feels very thorough in that regard. So this is the Venus statue. Anything else going on around here? Can't sneak back here. I'm not sure if there's much else to see other than the obvious. Let's go into the bottom floor of the Sunset Inn then, here. Hi there. This bee is irritating. She keeps leading me on, but she won't buy anything.
She's the worst. I wouldn't take her money at all.
Vi? Oh, do we know this lady?
This place's stuff is pretty good, but it's just not Bee Kingdom quality, you know? Let's go have fun somewhere else.
Man, I'm really invested in learning about Vi and her history. Hi there. Feel free to take a seat. There's a show going on. I can hear. Hi, I'm on stage now. The light reflected in your eyes. Oh dear, Mothiva is giving a live concert. Everyone, we mustn't interrupt. Those three. Yeah, we should probably not jump up on stage like this. Alright, what else have we got going on? I think, other than heading off that way, let's do the obvious thing and talk to this person over here.
Seriously, Arya, open the way!
The way to the hills is sacred. I will not sully it for any reason. Please, why don't you reconsider? The wasps could beat us to the punch. They tried. They failed. I will not waver in my conviction.
They failed?
I dealt with them, yes. As rushed as we may be, if there's no danger, I don't think we'll manage to skip the festivities.
Bummer. Well, I guess we'll have to relax for once.
The way to the hills will be open after the festivities are concluded. Not sooner, not later. You must wait. That's that,
You heard her. Relaxing is the mission. That goes double for you, Leaf. Let's check this place out.
All right. The main event starts at nighttime. Let's talk to Arya when we're ready. Okay, let's do that. So we do get the opportunity to look around town just a little bit more. Let's see what else there is to see around here. Perhaps we can head off this way. So in the last part, I talked about the pacing of the game and how it feels like we were kind of rushing to get to the next area. But after exploring the Ant Kingdom town and now exploring this town, I can see why the game would rush us through that cave in particular, but also the areas that we'd already been to, I suppose. Because once we explored the Golden Lands that we hadn't explored before, and now we're exploring the town, the game really just wants to show off that there's a lot going on in a lot of these areas, and it doesn't want us to spend too long in places that we've already been. I think that's kind of the conclusion I've drawn to. I still think maybe we could slow things down just a little bit, but I think the onus for that is often on the player as well. To take the time to explore everything and talk to everyone, which I'm doing. So I can kind of see where the game's coming from. Not a whole lot to interact with on this screen. Just some world building points, I imagine, if we start talking to people.
The coconels are so cute.
The aphids don't fall behind. Okay, a little bit of logbook stuff to check out there. Hi there. Woo, having to work during the festival is something else. I can't wait to be done. Hello. Hey, feel free to look around, but don't make too much of a fuss. It's the last shift before the festival, so we gotta be efficient. So they're growing berries, they're farming. Livestock as well. Hi, you're cute.
Iffy!
Honey factory power plant ahead, only authorized bugs allowed. The power plant is strictly off limits. Stay clear of it, and of Aphie. Okay. Power plant. I'm curious, I really want to know how that works. And you are the professor.
The tech in this settlement is mesmerizing. Thank you all. I wouldn't have made it here without your help.
We would do it all over again, Neo. Oh, is that all you've got to say? I was kind of hoping you'd have more to say. Is this your house? This looks like a windmill of some description. I'm gonna hit this. It doesn't seem like it's doing anything. So perhaps we have to come back to that at some point. Oh, you know what I should have done when I was on that screen? This is something I really, really want to do more often.
It's the farms! So cool to see everything firsthand.
Indeed. The big tree overseeing it is quite the spectacle too. I didn't take you for an agriculture enthusiast, Vi.
I'm not, but I sure like food. They work hard to make it easy for us.
You okay there, Vi?
What? Can't I ever be grateful for anything?
She's such a complex character. I'm so curious to learn more about Vi. I keep saying it. She's my favorite character so far. I think that's fair to say. But a lot of that is just in the curiosity. A lore book, a chunky book with the ant crest on its cover, probably belongs in the Ant Palace's library. Cool, that's our first one of those. We learned about that a couple of parts ago, actually, as kind of a side quest. Okay, so what I think I'm gonna do now, before heading off to the festival, is I am gonna invest in backtracking. Because we got that lore book, and because I wanna go buy a crunchy leaf. Oh hey, it's you guys. So, figured out what you want? 15 berries for this tunnel? Here you go. Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
Those berries don't even taste good.
We don't think her taste would be the only weird thing here. Oi, I'm doing you a favour, okay? Just sit and watch. Look at her go. Here, all done. Thanks, you all.
We might as well pay the palace a visit since we paid for this and all.
If you want to hop back in the palace, just talk to the guard standing near the tunnel. She'll guide you there. Thank you, Diana. We'll be on our way. Well, I'm off. See you some other time, folks. I do appreciate a shortcut. This was one thing that I lamented in Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door, was the inability to move between areas quickly. Permit verified. Welcome, explorers. Would you like access to the mines? Yeah. Take us back to the Ant Kingdom. And here we are, as expected. Cool, so this gives us a chance to hand in the book. So back to the library we go. We still have a bunch of open quests that we haven't really worked towards resolving yet. And I said I would just kind of do them when we're in the area, and I suppose this is an opportunity as good as any. Welcome to the library, how can I help you? We have a book to return.
Oh, thank you. It is a bit overdue, but I will forgive you as explorers are always busy. Thanks for your patronage. All right, let's return to Alley and get our reward.
So that was one of the quests that we had open. And we want to hand in this lore book. Ah, wonderful. That is one of ours, yes, I'll put it on the shelf, so check it out whenever. Cool. Let's check it out. Before the Day of Awakening, they say we used to live very little, only a few days or moons. And most of that time, we were helpless larvae. Marriage marked the end of our lives. It's inconceivable nowadays. For one, we don't even remember being larvae. Truly, becoming an adult is like being born, and then we get to enjoy this beautiful land for many years. It's hard not to pity our ancestors who had to give up life soon after becoming aware of it. Okay, a little bit of bug lore there, that's cool. Hi, you again.
A bee, a beetle, and a moth? You must be explorers to enter this library.
Says the wasp. We saw your request.
You're, searching for terrible books, correct?
That's right.
But why? Aren't they, like, bad?
Yes, but there's some sort of angry comfort in witnessing poorly composed narratives.
We're not here to judge, so any leads on these books?
Not really. I reckon other cultured bugs with a collection have bad books lying around. They usually let bugs take them for free.
Yikes, you can't even sell those books.
We must do this job, team. This fellow is the only one who'll give them a good home. I've made this library my den. I'll be here if you find something.
Okay, so following up on that quest, we just happen to be in the area and the shortcut certainly helps us to do that. So we'll head back to Alley and hand in the quest that we just completed. I'll pick up a crunchy leaf on the way, and then we'll head back to the Golden Settlement. Oh, sweet, there are some new quests available. Just one, Cable Car Bodyguard. Okay, let's take that. Here we go.
Oh, you delivered it, thank you. It was a walk in the park.
Now you get to deliver our reward.
Of course, this should be enough, I think.
15 berries reimbursed.
Nice, hard cold berries. By the way, I do have another book I need returned. I kind of forgot. Seriously?
Ooh, a lore book.
This is like super inefficient. We're charging double. Sorry, I gave you all the spare berries I had though.
It's alright, Vi. We can return it after a briefing.
That's not the point. Just this one, sadly. We'll definitely charge next time. Thank you. I'm very grateful.
Sweet. Quest complete. Lore book acquired. Did we ever go up here? I feel like we didn't ever go up here. Hello, a book. You found a bad book. Cool, I guess now we're doing side quests. This is just happening. I can't believe I completely missed that. Let's check in on the bank. How much interest do we have? We have gained 2 berries since we last deposited. Okay, so we'll go and hand in the second lore book, read that, head back to the Golden Settlement, and I think we'll then do the festival. I don't really know how to approach these side quests. Like I said, I kind of just want to do them whenever we're in the area, but there are a couple in areas that we haven't necessarily needed to backtrack to yet, so I don't know what we'll do with them. Alright, let's hand in this lore book and see what it has to say. The crowning of Elizant II. After tears were shed over Elizant's too sudden retirement, it was time to crown the new queen. Elizant II's speech radiated power over kindness, leaving many uneasy. Although everyone cheered, doubt and fear festered among the populace. They could only wait and pray their new queen would be just. Yeah, so Leaf has thoughts about the new queen. I'm willing to give her the benefit of the doubt.
That sad glimmer in your eye, you've found a bad book?
Yes.
Ah, this is one of the worst ones. Let me see. Tragedy on the Hills. This was supposed to be a murder mystery. The real mystery is how this got published. Ugh.
Are you sure you want this?
Yes, it's going straight in my collection. Here's your reward.
35 berries?
2 more should sate my urges. Let me know if you find more.
Wow, okay, that was a lot of berries for finding a bad book. We'll definitely keep an eye out for those as time goes on. But yeah, I think mostly my approach to side quests is going to be if I'm in the area. Money is nice, certainly, but there's other ways of acquiring berries without necessarily doing these side quests. Let me know if there are any side quests I really need to urgently do because of the rewards they give, though. Okay, one last thing to do in this part of town. I want to make the new recipe that I got from Ozzy. So an aphid egg and a crunchy leaf.
You're ready for me to cook them to perfection?
Witness it, a life of skill and mastery put to use.
Here, you've never tasted a dish of this caliber, I'm sure.
You got a leaf omelette. Leaves wrapped in fried egg casing restores 9 HP. That's very good. Thanks for that recipe, Ozzy. And we'll be checking in with the recipes I'm receiving from Ozzy as time goes on. So one other part of town that we haven't investigated yet is this part of town. Let's see what Kabu and the team have to say.
So bugs do live here. I was wondering where they stayed. Well, it's no hive, but these are pretty cozy.
I wouldn't mind a longer stay when we find all the artifacts.
This is cute, it's quaint. I like this a lot, actually. It's very small, though.
Some chompers waltzed down from the hills recently. I threw some numbnail darts at them, but they didn't do nothing.
No problem. Who needs sedatives when you've got ice? Yeah, not a relatable situation there, Leaf.
Can't wait for the festival to start. My friend's coming over.
Cool. So not much for you people to say here. What's this? There's a diary on the desk. Now you see, I'm going to say no because Kabu wouldn't, but you know who would? Vi. Day X. I'm not sure if I believe in this story about Venus. I've always heard of her, but I've never seen her. Maybe this is nothing but superstition, but I feel I must follow my mother's footsteps. Day XY. What have years of training been for? I still don't believe in Venus, even if the village does. And they say I'll be the next priestess? If I left the hills, maybe I could find a new purpose. Even so, I feel something calling to me from the tops of the hills. If nothing there convinces me, I'll take my leave. Day XXY. I saw her. Venus. She truly does exist. She is so beautiful. I'm not worthy of being her servant after so many years full of doubt. Mother, as the new priestess, I shall spread the goodwill of Venus to all. I hope one day I feel deserving of having met her. Okay, so learning a little bit about Venus in this part. There wasn't really much talk of a goddess prior to this, but I kind of like it when a game doesn't make explicit mention of lore points because it's expected that everybody in the world would already know. So you stumbling upon things like this is the way that you as the player find out. I like that. That feels immersive. Okay, I think we're done, so we can now start the festival.
Oh, are you here for the festival? It should start as soon as the sun sets.
Let's wait for nightfall.
The Golden Festival has begun. O Goddess Venus, who watches over us and ensures a bountiful harvest without fault. We congregate to share our gratitude. May it reach your roots and bring you joy. And when the 2 offerings held by our esteemed guest hosts are brought to me, the final ceremony will begin. Now feast, laugh, all in good faith. Let's make this one more festival to never forget. Well, she's passionate.
Thank you, Venus, for watching over us.
Kabu, you're praying too?
I felt the need. We should be respectful of their tradition.
Didn't you hear? Feast and laugh. Now that's a way to show respect. We should probably gather the 2 offerings. They sounded pretty important.
Let's look for them as the festivities ensue. They may help to complete our mission.
Right, the mission. Yeah, I'm on it. Oh, it's party time. Hello again.
Hey everyone, I've heard only Acolyte Arya can perform the ritual ceremony. I can't wait to study it.
Yeah, I guess we're the guests of honor then?
Oh, I'm so not a party enthusiast, but I've heard the ceremony involves glorious combat. It gets me pumped and ready for violence.
Okay. Are you the guy that we saw in Ant Town?
Oh, wow, that be such a looker.
Creep. Oh yeah. Hey, watch it. I know everyone wants to see my Thieva, but no pushing. I'm just gonna walk in here, don't mind me.
Oh, I deserve only the best food after such a show.
Oh dear, Malthiva's having dinner, we shouldn't interrupt.
Those three,
I love how Kabu is the only voice of reason or morality in this party. Oh, you said the same thing. And you probably do the cooking stuff. Hello.
Hey, Zasp.
Hello, Vi.
Friend of yours, Vi. Fat chance.
Zasp is a fellow explorer. We met in the association. Congratulations on the expedition. I assumed we wouldn't meet again, given you almost drowned.
Oh, thank you kindly for your concern. So glad to surpass your expectations.
What do you say we start on a good limb this time?
You wish.
I'm too busy to hold grudges. Fine by me. I'm here to represent my team in the eating competition. The winner gets an offering, so it's my aim to win. I just wanted to relax a little before it, is all.
Is that so? However, we must say you're going to lose. In an eating competition, we won't be bested.
Try your luck. I'll see you in the ring.
Gah, you better beat him, Leaf.
Can't we just get along? I'm absolutely in love with the party taking everything in 3 completely different directions. Every piece of dialogue.
Did they really think these two would do anything? I want to enjoy the festival too.
I kind of miss visiting the farms, but I guess there's nothing to be done about it.
It's always nice to catch the festival. The food is always great.
I'm loving all this talk about food, let me tell you.
It's time for the festivities. No one's gonna be sleeping tonight, I bet.
Whoops. There we go. Anything up here? Well, it's now empty. Okay. Who's in here? Just you? Everyone's busy at the festivities, so I don't have much I can offer besides some basic services. What are you interested in? Oh, you're selling stuff? What are you selling? Spicy berry, numbnail dart, magic seed. Okay. I'm gonna pass for now. But good to know that you are selling stuff if we need stuff. So, hearing about these offerings and such, the eating contest is definitely one of them. How did I miss you? Hey, you're Team Snake Mouth, aren't you?
That's us.
Nice, we're fellow explorers too, ever heard of us? Given what I've heard, are you Stratos and Delilah?
Yep, that's us, I'm Delilah, and this big guy's Stratos.
Nice meeting you. You're known as Team Slacker, correct? Famous for never finishing missions.
What do you want?
No missions interested in for long enough, why bother finishing them? And you still call yourselves explorers?
Of course, we love exploring. No place is out of reach. Nice.
We're more like informants, yeah? For the other explorers.
We gather intelligence about tough quests so other teams can do them. Nice deal, ain't it? We're looking into the fabled sand castle in the corners of the Lost Sands.
After the festival, we'll resume our search. This will be a good time to unwind.
Looks like Slacker ain't quite the name for them.
So that's how things were.
Let's meet again on the road, yeah? Maybe we'll meet at the desert.
Hello, Tiny Bee. You're cute.
Yay, it's my first festival. Everything looks so awesome.
Good for you. Have a good time.
Woo!
I love all the little cute pets.
Wow, the moon shines with a splendid light. Is this because of Venus? I've seen many wonderful things on this journey, haven't I, Nero?
So endearing.
Stop worrying, I'm gonna be fine, no matter how much juice I drink.
Friend, if you keep drinking so much berry juice, your skills will be compromised. Although it's hard to stop when its flavor is so amazing. Oh dear. You two have a problem. Okay, so eating contest sounds like a way to get an offering. And something's happening over here as well.
Ugh, it's her. Oh geez, I came all the way here. But these plebs really can't compare to the Bee Kingdom. Well, she's rude. She? Most bees are like that, they're so stuck up.
Vi, I never did ask. Have you any beef with your kingdom?
A little. We just don't get along. They tried to stop me from exploring because it was dangerous. They're annoying, okay? Being an explorer is way better. Who wants to be stuck in the hive forever?
So you're an outcast amongst your own people.
You don't have to say it like that, but I guess.
We do understand how it feels, though. Stop, you're no outcasts. You're equally incredible within this team.
You're too corny, Kabu.
Agreed. Don't you get embarrassed saying stuff like that? No, I am serious. I won't let my friends feel like outcasts. Thanks.
Yeah, thanks, Kabu.
Oof. Now I'm actually embarrassed. But I digress. We have a festival to enjoy. It's our mission. You're right. Let's go make some new memories.
And have tons of fun.
Kabu can use the pep talk skill in battle. Let's check that out immediately. No, that is the right menu. Skills. Kabu, pep talk. Kabu will inspire a fallen ally, rallying them to continue fighting. Wow, we'll never need a magic seed again, I say.
Oh heck, they locked the windmill too early. I can't end my shift without storing these berries. They're heavy even for me. I won't be able to spin the crank long enough.
So maybe I had the right idea about hitting this, but maybe I need to hit it with... Vi? This definitely isn't spinning nearly enough. Kabu seems to spin it more. Oh, I think we're getting somewhere. Well, that was a waste of mashing. That actually wore me out a little bit. Hey folks, I wanted to try entering the eating competition, but I don't think my old stomach's gonna keep up. Oh hey, you're the guy from Snake Mouth Den, or the entrance at least, I think. Hi there. Maya, it is good to see you. Oh, hey Kabu, you seem to be well back on your feet.
Maya? Of where?
This is the Defiant Roots Mayor. He graciously hosted me when I got lost in the desert.
You're just full of wild stories you haven't told us, huh?
I wouldn't say wild. Kabu is such a good bug. Come visit at the Lost Sands when you can. Right now I'm hosting this year's Whack-A-Worm. It's an honor, really. Come talk to me to give it a shot, eh? You could even win an offering. That we will. Okay, so there's our second offering by the looks of things. Man, there's so many people to talk to here. I don't think we're going to be able to get all this done in this part. I think we'll finish talking to the people here and then we'll work on the offerings in the next parts.
Hey, you come for the eating competition?
We can't wait to show our eating prowess. Don't let Leaf's slim figure fool you.
Cool. Oh my gosh, you're that bee.
What?
You're Vi, right? Some people were talking about you, short and with attitude. It must be you.
Yeah, I'm short, so what? What do you want?
Easy there. I'm Chubby, your #1 fan.
What?
The first explorer bee who conquered Snake Mouth and survived being dragged by the river. I have no idea why the other bees aren't freaking out.
She wants to be your friend, Vi.
Oh. Yeah, that's me, the greatest one and only bee explorer. Wow, you're even cooler than I thought. So you don't think exploring's silly? I'm not too good at art or anything. No way, it's cool to see bees trying new things. Me, for example, I'm going to travel all around Bulgaria, go to lots of events and meet all sorts of bugs.
That's awesome!
Let us make this competition the highlight of your trip. Least we can do for Vi's friend. Oh, you're on. I'm not going to lose. We won't lose either. Do your best, Chubby.
Making unexpected friends, healing the spirit. This must be thanks to Venus too.
Probably not. But let's go get that offering.
Yeah, we'll do that momentarily. I imagine that this will be the eating contest, so we'll do that in the next part. You again.
See you in the ring, Wasp.
You're as good as finished. Hello. This is truly the beautiful land I envisioned. I am fated to set up shop here soon. There's so much going on. It's so busy in the towns. I really like it.
It's nice to see others play Whack-A-Worm. Ain't any good at it myself.
Okay, so we have the Whack-A-Worm offering and the eating competition offering. Hello. Yeah, I think we had this dialogue. And then there's you two that we haven't talked to yet. Hawk, the aphids are still the same as last year. Indeed, Professor. It seems our trip won't bear fruit in the end.
Green keeps saying I should come here, but every time I do, I lose precious research time. Deep breaths, Professor.
Man, there is so much going on, and I like how the game doesn't immediately explain everything, because we're only getting a little bit of these conversations. We're not getting into full-blown conversations with these people, we're just kind of eavesdropping. So the fact that not everything is explained all at once is really cool. There's just so much going on, it's so hectic and busy. That's actually going to have to do it for now. We'll check the logbook at the end of the next part, I think, because we are very much up on time already. In the next part, we'll continue on exploring the festival, we'll try out these competitions, and see if we can get ourselves some offerings. As always, your feedback and advice is greatly appreciated. And until the next part, thanks for watching, and take care.